Welcome back to Wyrmrest Temple. We are on the Explorer's side this time, playing the second chapter of Galakrond's Awakening. People are dressed like Santa Claus, or is it just like in the winter?
It's pretty cold there. Discover a copy of a card from your opponent's deck for 1 mana, and we are Sir Finley.
Sir Finley. Popular or unpopular theory / opinion, being the Lich King is Santa Claus's job outside of December. That's his side job.
And let's see what the hero for Finley is this time around.
He's got a Santa Claus hat though.
Oh, I think I know what he's doing.
What do you do?
He's doing Murlocs and Dragons.
Oh.
I mean, it seems pretty straightforward, but you know how there's a new dragon that has Murlocs energy, and there's 2 Murlocs from the actual expansion that have Dragon energy?
Fish.
I don't even hate it. I think I'm keeping it. There might be a 1-drop in this deck, likely, with the Murlocs part of this, but I'm gonna just take it slow. Finley of Resort of blah blah blah. It's undeath. Right, yes. So, of course, as alluded to... Alright, it's still bad. As alluded to in the trailer, of course, there is one more plague than we knew. Because, the Plague of Undeath, which they used to revive Galakrond. Yeah, that tentacle seems...
Is that just flat out the plague that, like, the Forsaken use? Like, just the plague?
Maybe.
That's a bad one. What a Murloc? Freeze it 2-1, just get value out of it?
Yeah, let's see if we can get a 1-drop Murloc. How about it? Negative.
But that's pretty good still.
Yes. Oh, she does tentacles because old gods and
old
stuff.
gods, I get it. So the old gods cards. Ooh, Truce of Lance is a good one.
Ooh.
It's a good card.
However, awkwardly enough, we don't have any great plays. I think we'll just play the Angler. And then...
another Murloc, maybe?
Probably just either that or...
Yeah.
I think I like Hero Power better here.
Alright.
Because then I can... you know, let's clear the board. How about it?
Alright.
Well, not completely clear, but... And she actually does actual Cthulhu as well, of course. Naturally.
Alright.
Trying to think if there's any... Oh yeah, do we have a Sludge Belcher in there? That would be nice. That kind of works.
Cthulhu doesn't even belong in Northrend. Terrible.
Oh yeah, how about this?
Yeah.
And Hero Power as well. Because,
Cloud Roaster might be good.
Cloud Roaster looks like the best choice, and then we can do this. And you know what, let's just not have Cthulhu be buffed. Twilight Elder can get out of control, I know from experience, I love that card. Also, Cold Sorcerer are really cool.
Just better than Apprentice.
Better than Cobalt Geomancer, that is.
Isn't it also better than Apprentice?
Well, I mean, it's different, right? This is spell damage, Apprentice reduces spell cost. Yeah. But it's strictly better than Cobalt Geomancer. Some 3 friendly Murlocs that died this game.
Not quite yet. I think we'll keep that for a second.
I mean, there is 3 Murlocs that died this game, but I think I like this and Hero Power.
Yeah.
And then I guess we're also going to Hero Power on it because it doesn't have Rush yet. And then this, and... Well, you know.
Huh. That is convenient. I think kill it.
Yeah, I don't love it that much.
Take it easy, we don't spell it.
The Cold Sorcerer was always a card that I thought was kind of sad that it was a mage card. Because I would have loved to have it in my Cthulhu Priest.
We'll get a swing turn this turn with Cloud Roaster, and then we'll start going to town.
Good stuff.
Thinks you got all the old gods in her deck too?
Right. The way it's looking right now, Mazov doesn't make too much sense. Because the only death rattle she's played, I believe, is the Tentacle.
We have seen them play more for flavor than for necessary decks.
Yes, that is true. Yoxer also with all the smaller stuff doesn't make too much sense, but again...
But he's from, like, he at least is a Northrend.
Give me a +1. Right, that one. I remember that this exists. I think I like this, though.
Okay.
Because it has Overload, you see. And then we can
still protect your roaster.
Like that sort of protecting, or like that sort of protecting?
Both. Double protect.
And we do now have 17 damage on the board. Huh, right. Only heals 1 because the Divine Shield. Now there's the Death Rattle minions, Furnace off.
Wanna bring back some Murlocs now? Is it time?
That seems reasonable. Especially because Murlocs are card draw and also hero power makes sense.
Aren't you chaps cold? No. So
well, would you look at that?
There's one guy is literally frozen. I think just clear that up too and just hit face and then play like Herald and then just GG. Yeah. Exactly that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. Just had to see about first of all mana and second of all
Cobalt Lackey.
I mean, it's pretty good. Forbidden Words for 5. Or was it? I can't take out the roaster.
2. That's lethal, right?
Yeah, I think so. Wait.
Just play anything with rush on the taunt.
Oh, right, that too. Yeah. Didn't even think that far. I just thought of like, I think our board plus just
that too.
Like weapon
Sure.
and. Oh right, they would have even killed it. Otherwise, because the flight, the one Murloc died.
Yeah.
But I was just thinking like 13 between crowd roster and weapon.
Easy.
We could have just had.
That's already enough.
Right, we could have already just had the.
Oh, what's happening
scale.
here? What is this?
Oh, just because she doesn't act. Oh no, it doesn't. It's
Oh,
Shuma.
Shuma. Oh no. Oh.
Wait, those are. End of your turn, deal 2 to a random enemy. At the start of your turn, summon a Claw of Goras. Wait, that's another one. Oh, that's just duplicate. Those are the eyes.
Oh, it's not actually Shuma. It's like the 2 other Maws that hang out around Wyrmrest Temple. I remember that from the Dragon Soul raid. There's like 2 of them on either side of the temple, but they look like it.
Are there any locals beneath Wyrmrest? Well, wouldn't you know
it? Well, they haven't all, have they? What are you talking about?
I mean, there is just 4 old gods on Azeroth.
5?
5, right? You're right. Yeah, rumor has it 5.
They made one.
We only know 4.
Well, we know Gahoon too, which the Titans created while trying to experiment with stuff.
Okay.
But we know that 2 or 1 of them is still free. And what happened to this board all of a sudden?
Well, I mean, we do have our this thing.
Goes well with old Murky.
I was about to say the Murky, and then Hero Power, which we can't quite afford, but it's fine. We can't overplay a tiny thing.
Yeah, still free.
And then this looks like something we do.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good card actually. We'll keep that for when more tentacles show up. Man, that would just whew.
Yes.
It's gonna be good.
More tentacles will of course show up, but that doesn't matter right now because all of his tentacles will die. Well, I mean, I say and they do. It does not kill his Murky, but I have a solution for that.
We can now play the Corrupted Seer.
Yes, that was the idea. I'll trade this, and then I'll play the Seer. And then I guess I'll play one of the dragons.
Herald. Oh, that's not even Herald, that's
No,
just dragons.
the thing that the Herald summons, and then I'm pretty sure there's enough overload in our deck that I don't need to break the weapon right now.
You would think so, yeah.
Wow.
I thought that was Voltaic Burst for a second.
That's the thing is right now.
Pretty good though.
I was thinking, what about just Hero Power Scale Rider sort of thing?
Yeah, we can do
Actually,
that.
that's a little awkward. Wait, can I?
You could
Yeah.
you could use the spell, and then just anything with the hero power.
I'll play it anyways, but... Oh wait, I should have attacked first. Lost one Divine Shield there. Those mild inaccuracies that'll definitely cost us the game.
What we in the
Assuming that...
scientific community refer to as a bruh moment.
assuming that there is not another thing coming up after this, I think we're fine. But you know, anything can happen.
Nefarion or just a lightning storm for the hero, for the weapon.
I actually like lightning storm for the weapon. I didn't even think about it for a split second there, so that's...
Let's do that, I guess. Maybe play the other, like some dragon with rush then. And push major damage, sort of situation.
Yes, I think that makes a lot of sense. It's called exponential growth. As opposed to
with the limit of 7.
Our opponent, which just has tentacle growth.
Yeah. Oh crap.
Well, we got horrific board lead.
We got enough. Oh boy, we lost. We got enough Murlocs though to just resummon.
A 4-mana 7/7.
Crazy. Have you ever?
Who approved this?
I wonder if Reddit knows about this. Do we have lethal, by the way?
13,
easy, right? Yeah.
19, 24 or something? Yeah, easy.
4 mana 7/7 could not save him.
As a matter of fact, we could have killed the 4 mana 7/7 as well.
Yeah. God. But you also it's also invincible, and you're not supposed to kill that.
And we get Fiendish Servant.
Remember that from Battlegrounds. Alright.
Cultist Dawn Shatter.
What's the hero power? Passive one.
After you play Dragon, give a death rattle, go dormant, revive in 3 turns.
That's pretty good. If it takes a long term, that's pretty good.
I mean, that also means though that the board might sometimes just be completely full of stuff that can't attack, which is nice for us.
Who is Talritha?
That's one of the Paladin cards, I believe.
Oh.
Again, I'm not sure if the card is named, but the art definitely seems familiar.
I thought we played the heroes. Want to keep Frizz?
I can keep
Big
Frizz,
value?
yeah.
Let's do it.
The question is how many drags are in our deck.
Hopefully a couple.
Will of the Forsaken. Choose a minion, it gains the death rattle effect of all other minions, I assume on the board. I don't know though.
Which...
After friendly dragon dies, give all minions +1/+1, including enemy ones.
Let's go with her death rattle though, because we can do that with other minions. That's
eggs as well.
big
everywhere.
time. Yeah, eggs is good.
Hey, thanks for the draw. We're not currently holding a dragon. Well, now we are.
Yeah. Hey, remember?
Temporus. I got a Temporus. Let's summon some whelps.
Do it. They count as dragons.
Yes, and if they die...
1/1.
Then everything gets +1/+1, which means we'll play another one.
Not play Frizz. Frizz, hit 1 in, go. Solid.
Well, yes, but there would have been more buff if we had played a wider board.
I feel like Frizz is like, remember like Raza the Chain? Like that's Frizz. Like you play, if you have it on curve, you play it on curve. Without like any hesitation sort of thing.
Corrupt.
Boy.
I remember when corruption wasn't standard.
Remember when a lot of this stuff wasn't standard. Nice. Yeah, it's been Bright Wing.
How unfortunate. And I think we'll do this to Brightwing, blah blah blah, hit the face.
Yeah. Just win like in 2 turns.
We know the place.
Too weak. All too weak. What even divine?
I remember that.
Quite dubious.
Well.
Let's play a minion.
Let's play a minion. How about it? And now the question is...
All of it.
What?
All of it. Face. Why not?
Sure, I was thinking about maybe...
I think it's the time.
I was trying to calculate buffs out of the dragons, but it's... Yeah. We could have pushed more damage into face for sure. The question is just, was it worth it? Another breath is unfortunate.
Cold Master.
Yeah, but the symmetrical buffs are still in our favor, I would argue, because we are trying to push at the moment. So,
we should get rid of Cold Master. Can Temporis actually win us the game?
But doesn't your opponent get to go first?
Yeah, he goes first. 2 cards though. Temporis clear board. I don't know. Bit of a risk, maybe we don't have to do that. Cold Master first. Cold Master first.
Right.
Boy!
Yes.
That needs to go. Yeah, then I think just kill everything, huh?
I'm trying to figure out if the order matters, and I don't think it... No, wait, it does matter.
It has the highest attack, but it'll always stay at one health.
No, it would have been at 2, though, if it done the other way around.
Right.
Because then the opponent's minion would not have been buffed. I think we can afford to play Temporis.
Let's do it. Maybe.
And let's watch some very interactive Hearthstone.
I remember Temporis, man.
Oh, we tried to make it work.
It didn't work.
Of course it didn't.
Alright, now we got 2 turns. Boy. I mean, they'll probably die anyway.
I mean, first of all, it has Death Rattle Golden Revive in 3 turns, which I guess would be copyable. More importantly, let's figure out what kind of dragons we can get. Like, hoarding dragons, sort of.
Dragons. Yeah, let's do that.
Do we want to play the... No, we don't want to play the Forsaken thing.
Let's play Beardo 2, and then the next turn we play next turn we play Forsaken to get that Death Rattle and then kill it? Or do we
kill it now.
For the face
because
damage?
our thing has Corruption. Oh wait, is it start of his turn? Oh,
Yeah,
actually Corruption.
So. But now at least we have face damage that way.
Yeah.
So.
We can still copy the Godroma Death Rattle on like the Hoarding Dragon.
Yeah.
It will have its own Death Rattle twice as well, I believe. But coins don't matter at this point. We can play this, we can play this. And we can play this.
And just face the facts, right? Yeah. Seems good. Temporis GG. Temporis is too strong in Squall challenges.
I think we could have had lethal here if I hadn't, like, because in my book, corruption means something lives for a turn.
Yeah.
But of course, it's not exactly what happens.
The old Temporis mechanic, man. Heroism maybe on.
I mean, it draws
on
a
the
card.
egg or not? No, it doesn't give health at all. Yeah. It draws a. Huh.
I mean, we'll play it,
Yeah.
of course, and. I
Hey.
actually like Chill 'em all.
You also like Nosdormu?
I mean, it has the best stats.
Yeah. Let's hope we get the Nosdormu back. Too weak, too slow. Easy.
Eggs.
Break the Nosdormu egg though. Yeah.
But then I can't kill him with an egg. I
But
want to
like,
kill her with an egg.
but there's like Nosdormu there, bruh. Shoulda.
Eggs are deadly.
Yes.
Do not consume the egg.
You don't want to consume a dragon's egg, probably. I don't know, man. You also don't want to get hit with an egg from like after like 100.
Clever Scales.
Yeah,
Right. I
that's
remember.
that. Yeah, that's that card.
And now there is Agatha.
We remember that one from last video.
Yes, your hero power still appears to be the same. Who was she fighting before?
Wait.
Who was she fighting before?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't remember that.
It definitely wasn't Alex.
No, it was
so
not Alex
that's unrelated. Actually some pretty cool art.
Yeah,
from
that's
Alex.
human form though. You don't
Yes.
recognize it.
What do you mean I don't recognize?
I mean, dragon forms are cooler. Okay. Sets people apart.
okay, maybe I should have kept the dragon to have a dragon.
Like if you can like shapeshift into a dragon, why ever walk around in human form?
Well, I mean to like fit into buildings and to not stand out as much.
Just tear down the building. You're a dragon, man. Do you want to stand out? Like if you, JJ, could shapeshift into a dragon, would you just walk around in human form?
Yes.
What? That's such a waste of talent on you, man. I don't get that. I just be a dragon all day. Like how many other people can be a dragon?
Hold it. Dragon, but does not damage. So
Just play both witch doctors, huh?
either that or double breath, but I like Lunar Visions here.
Astral Communion.
No, that's awful.
Biggin.
I was just thinking about Embiggen game. Interactive Switch for the Lunar is not that good. Yeah, let's take Embiggen and let's actually play that away. Playing Embiggen and then playing Lunar Visions next turn. Hopefully getting some 1 cost reduced +2/+2 minions, you know.
Boy. It's big Brightwing.
Yes, I think I'll nonetheless play Lunar Visions. And I think I will hit in there. Because when the next Scorcher comes down, that will then guaranteed kill something. Though, generally speaking, the AI, I believe, doesn't...
What's our hero power? Did we check that ever?
It sets a minion's health to 5.
Alright.
I did check that,
That's
yes.
not bad. That's okay.
I think I like Scorcher here.
Work with Molten Breath. But yeah, Scorcher's good. For sure.
And then, since we can't target the stealth, I'll just keep the hero power unused. What is this even? It's an Ogre Ninja, right. Oh, Dessert Hair, yes.
Dessert Hair.
There's a pun about that in the actual flavor text, yes. Wow. Like, if it doesn't run fast enough, it's a dessert hair or something like that.
Who has meat for dessert?
I don't think it's necessarily the point. Crowd Roaster, yes. Oh, right, that actually works. Wait, no, it doesn't. 1 mana off, sadly. Yeah.
I think we just roast the crowd, huh? Why not? Why not Crowd Roaster?
Yeah, no, I did, but I was just...
No, you did not Crowd Roaster. You Scorchered.
Oh, roast.
Yeah.
Right, got him confused. Fair enough, same difference. It's the same thing.
Did we roast the other one now? What was your exact reasoning for hero powering Rathion before that?
Oh, because it was just more mana efficient, you know.
Instead of just playing the dragons.
Actually, we can now play double Molten Breath. That's it's way too perfect.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I did play the wrong thing there. Fair enough, but I think we're still doing fine.
You would have assumed so. Yeah. Say it again, Shadowwalk. What?
Well, she did replay all cards you played.
Whale on the show.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, remember that one?
Which one?
Yeah, that one.
If only a dragon gets us. Oh, right, charge.
Charge is that's fine. We'll take it. Might have been a better way to deal with Swamp King, though. I don't know.
Yeah,
If anything, if nothing could have roasted the other guy, because then still dies from.
Yeah, I'm clearly not thinking straight, but it's fine. Since I am also.
How about we get 2 dragons, or play that?
I mean, that gets us 1 dragon.
Alright. And then I still take Roaster, and then Smolder Thorn?
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Ui, boy. Well,
we still have a taunt.
It's a green taunt minion still. Green taunt minion to green taunt minion, same thing.
Frogs, dragons, it's all the same. 8. Well, let's now get 2 dragons. How about it?
Those Dorm, the new one.
Well, yes. I mean, we can play it. Wait, it sets them to full mana crystals, right? Is that what it is?
It would seem so, yeah.
I really don't remember because no one plays it.
Otherwise, it would say empty. Or the card just lies to us. Cool.
It's still good stats.
Right. That was a question during release. It had to be empty, of course, because otherwise a Nosdorm 1/4 would have just been insane.
Right.
That's why.
Right, because it's already really overstated. Yeah. So your opinion, so your opponent gets more use out of it than you do, in theory. Which is why. Wait. Or no, that's ours. Yeah. I was thinking kind of the other way around.
We still could have done it, by the way. It's enough.
Yeah, I was thinking like it destroys the dragon. I would have wanted to kill the dragon.
I didn't know Dead Rend was a card in game.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Dude, he's from Blackrock Mountain. Yeah. Don't you remember Blackrock Mountain?
No, I don't. I don't remember anything before the.
This one. I don't think this one is good, but it's fun.
It's definitely fun, yeah. And it might be fine with like Zentimo or Electro, maybe. might not be terrible. Who knows? But that's the side of the explorer dudes. Bit easier than the other one, I think.
Yes, but maybe we just got unlucky. It's totally possible.
Maybe.
That being on the evil side, of course.
The evil side.
Which hopefully you've seen. Otherwise, check it out. It's on our channel.
Hey, go back. Spoilers, we beat all 3 bosses.
Eventually.
Yeah, took us 4 tries in total, but we did it. So thank you for watching this one. Drop a like on it if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to TrashcanTV. Also, if you want to go the extra mile, we have a Discord server, which is only for the coolest of the cool people. And the good news is that you can make yourself one of those by just joining it, because it's free and open to everyone. And we are in there, as is the rest of our coolest of the cool community, which you can then hang out with and talk Hearthstone and be notified about all the videos when they come out instantly, as opposed to YouTube does. So that's a good thing, and hopefully we'll see you there soon. And until then, JJ.
That's it.
That's it.